Good evening, party people. Welcome back to the bar with an X. Tonight we're playing some more Kingdom Hearts, as you can very clearly see on the screen behind me, unless you're watching on the vertical angle, in which case it's hearts. But there's also a Keyblade visible behind me, so hopefully you utilize the context clues to kind of paint the picture for yourself. Got some really awesome music running in the background because we're in Space Paranoids this evening. It's the world of Tron, and in preparation for tonight, I thought it'd be really cool to do a little programmatic action behind the scenes. I wrote a little script, I did a bit of programming. It's technically my day job, now turned side hustle. I'm not gonna get into the details, but it seems that something went wrong in my code execution, and there is no recipe. It's literally just code, and I can't drink JavaScript. That's a little programming pun. You can drink Java though, but that's actually not code. I think that's C. That's the language of my choice, at least again there. So I guess I'll just greet everybody who's in chat right now as I try to figure out in real time what the heck to do. So hello Imi Chow, who's out there. I see Diamond out there, and 80 the Beat as well, making a nice return during this holiday season. 80 saying, wait, was that not Cameron on the YouTube site? Yeah, it is me on the YouTube site. I can see literally every single chat from here. I exist across all known parallel processing units all at the same time. It's actually an incredible feat, and the only reason I can do it now is because I've been practicing for at least 2.5 minutes. I see Diamond saying, hello again, my dearest bartender. Make a JavaScript cocktail? I mean, like, I guess we could, but I feel like, wouldn't it be more appropriate if it's more like Tron themed? That's what I usually try to do. Like, I'll curate a cocktail beforehand, usually related to what we were going into this time, and apparently my programmatic prowess is just not on point this time. But I do have an idea. Because I don't have a cocktail apparently prepared this evening, I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT for a recipe. I think I may have ChatGPT on speed dial. Actually, might have that now. Let me check my contacts list. All right, so I don't have ChatGPT on speed dial, but we can call it. We can call it and have it tell the cocktail to us. So I'm gonna call ChatGPT for a cocktail recipe for tonight. So I gotta do is 1-800 ChatGPT, which is 242-848. So 1-800 ChatGPT is 1-800-242-8478, and let's see if ChatGPT picks up.
Hello again, it's ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Our conversation may be reviewed for safety. How can I help you?
Hi there, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2 tonight, and I'm about to enter Tron, and I was hoping you could give me a cocktail recipe to make as I ease into the stream.
Sounds like a fun night. How about a digital dream cocktail to match the Tron vibe?
Okay.
Mix 1 ounce of blue Curacao, 1 ounce of coconut rum, and 3 ounces of pineapple juice. Shake it up with ice, strain it into a glass, and garnish with a cherry. It'll look as cool as the grid. Cheers!
That was actually pretty cool. I appreciate that. I think I'll go with that recipe tonight.
Awesome choice. Enjoy your gaming and cocktail adventure. If you need anything else, just let me know. Cheers!
Cheers to you as well, ChatGPT. Alrighty then. Apparently that's what we're getting. 1 ounce of blue curacao, 1 ounce of coconut rum, 3 ounces of pineapple puree. We're gonna shake that and garnish with a cherry. Apparently I've got nothing left in my marker over here, so that's just going. I got fresh stuff. I'll remember it. It's an easy one. So let's get that recipe off the screen, because apparently it's of no use to us right now. So all right, with that comedic bit over, let's make a cocktail, shall we? I see Coleman is popping in saying, no, I was 2 minutes late. It's okay, you popped in for the call. It's all good, it's all good. Diamond saying, RIP to the random guy that just got their mobile number doxed, LMAO. I mean, that's not a poor guy, that's just ChatGPT. It's all definitely going in the short. You know for sure that that's going in the short. So apparently I've got a cocktail inspired by Tron called I think it was Digital Dream. I think that was what it was called. Digital Dream? Or something like that. From what I can tell, it's a very simple cocktail. I thought, if ChatGPT was gonna give you a Tron-themed cocktail, it's gonna be blue in color. And damn right it's going to be. So, like the machine has told us, let's take a this shaker over here is very dirty. I'm not gonna use that shaker. This one instead. Let's grab ourselves Let's grab ourselves a shaker, just as the machine has instructed us to do. We're first gonna add an ounce of blue curacao. Easy recipe. It's gonna be blue. It's gonna actually kind of be green, all things considered, if all the colors work out properly. Theovara popping in here early with a $5 super chat. What's going on, bartender? I've got a cocktail told to me by the machine today. ChatGPT has determined what the recipe will be, and it's gonna be sweet, mildly tropical, and that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you. Amy Shaw says, Cam, we don't dox people. It's ChatGPT. Oh, excuse me. Doxed ChatGPT. I guess I did do that, but is it really a person? Like, is ChatGPT really at risk of being doxed? Really? I don't know about that. So let's grab ourselves excuse me. Whew, let's throw it across the bar. Grab a measurement jigger. We're gonna start with an ounce of blue curacao. I can tell this is not gonna be... I don't know if I'm gonna like this cocktail very much. Or it might just be really, really good. There we go, start with that. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing Immature asking, do I need to time me out for a poll? I mean, y'all can vote on it, but I'm not getting timed out. You know what you can do, though? You can do some Twitch redemptions over here and screw up my stream. Which is exactly what I've programmed it to do. See, the computer doesn't do anything it's not programmed to do, and you, as my chat, with the ability to do things programmatically to the stream, will never be able to do anything that I didn't explicitly program you to do. So in a way, you are kind of the computer. And that's just a little dystopian. We also need an ounce of coconut rum. Exactly what the machine told us. I don't typically stock coconut rum behind the bar. Like, usually it's just a bottle of Malibu, so instead I'm gonna go into my liquor closet and get a nice bottle of Don Q Cocoa. That's what I'm gonna use. If I'm gonna make a cocktail with coconut rum, I'm gonna use nice coconut rum. So excuse me, I go into my closet and grab some coconuts. Got me in here somewhere. Where are you going to? There you are. Hey, oh. I got it, chat. I got it. It's over here. I got it. Here we go. Work that body already. Throw some punches while I'm mixing a cocktail? Come on, Diamond. Come on, dude. I'll do it. Redeem workouts. LOL. That's so funny. I say LOL out loud because I'm too lazy to laugh at you. Nah, that's fair. I mean, I guess while I'm just doing these punches over here, those who are watching now, if you're on the vertical side, you can't really see it, but slightly off camera, I've got a bottle of rum that we've been working on as a community, as well as a present for y'all that I've been teasing. This little bottle I'm going to be opening up on Christmas Day for y'all on a small little stream that I'll be presenting from the beautiful state of Massachusetts. That's where I'm traveling for the holiday season. I see Lady Chaos popping in saying, hey, I'll get to see you, lady. Next, we're gonna add an ounce of coconut rum. Instead of using Malibu, I'm gonna use this Don Q Cocoa, a Puerto Rican rum gifted to the bar with an X. It's very tasty. So add some of this in there. And next we need pineapple juice. This is what the machine has told us. For context, this was tonight's recipe, and apparently my programming made things really bad. That, or it's just a bit that I'm going to be sticking to for the rest of the stream as it continues this evening. But the cocktail's glitched, so I called up ChatGPT, literally on my cell phone, and had it determine what the cocktail will be. And it told me Digital Dream. It's got some curacao in it, some coconut rum, and it's also got some pineapple juice, which is also conveniently on that side of the room, so if you'll excuse me a moment. We'll get more pineapple juice. I've got it. This is my Dole brand pineapple juice. I got that. I see Cole saying, wait one goddamn minute. I think I know what it is. I won't, but I might know. You can make a guess. I mean, Cole has already, I'm gonna rat you out, Cole. Cole already made a guess from this thing, and he thinks it is a very large bell. So I'm gonna shake it for you. Could still be a bell. Could still be a bell. Diamond saying, don't spoil the big surprise. Oh, I won't tell you if you're correct. I might just lead you on and say, yes, you're correct, Cole. Actually, yeah, Cole's right. It's a bell. It just doesn't make any sound. So let's add some pineapple juice. Crack it open. We need three ounces of this in there? Yeah, we need 3 ounces. So a little trick that I learned the other day. You can just pour into the 1.5 mark on the large side of your measurement jigger. Just pour to it twice. That way you don't have to pour turn the thing around. I think that's a pretty cool trick. And that's all of our ingredients. That's literally it. So that's all the machine told me to put inside of it. We just garnish it with a cherry. We shake it, garnish it with a cherry, and that's it. So I'm gonna take the rest of my pineapple juice and reseal it real quick. Just put it in a spare container. We try to waste not, want not, so to speak, at this bar. Lady Chaos said you thought it was a bell as well. Hey, you know, one broke bell. Theovara saying it's got to be a hard pina colada, the drink you're making. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of pina colada-esque. Typically, when we make pina coladas, we'll add a bit of like coconut cream in there. We'll kind of thicken things up a little bit. I like my pina coladas blended. And if you blend a pina colada, add a little coffee bean or two to your next pina colada. You'll thank me later. It's going to add a little bit of a nice like roasted note to it in some cases. Add a little bit of texture to it as well. Personally, that's the way I love my pina coladas. This is going to probably turn green. But that seems appropriate for a computer program, right? Maybe? Maybe? I don't really know. We also save our our can tabs around here because I have a friend of mine that's making chainmail. So I save it for him. Save it for them. And I'll put my panel juice away. I also need a cherry, so while I'm down here, I'm gonna grab a cherry. My freezer, my refrigerator. I'm seeing Darth saying, nice keyblade. Thanks. The hilt is backwards. It's not the way it was designed. I see Imichow saying, I saw this in a movie once. Maybe if we bleed hard enough in Christmas Magic, it'll ring. If you can name the movie, bonus points. And I see Glorious popping in too, saying, hey, how's it going? Good, good. It's doing all right. All right, so that's all we need in here, apparently. That's all the cocktail calls for. So we've got an ounce of blue curacao, an ounce of coconut rum, and 3 ounces of pineapple juice. This is going to be a very one-note drink. But apparently that's just representative of ChatGPT not really having anything creative. There's not a single creative circuit in ChatGPT's body. Just stealing everybody else's work and slapping its own name on it. And writing it very concisely, by the way, in a very properly formatted bulleted list. I like that. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some ice, add it to my shaker, shake this thing, and pour it in a glass. And throw a cherry on it, and that's it. There's a big old chunk of ice. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be just fine. I was actually really hoping, like, don't get me wrong, so for the sake of full transparency, yeah, I planned the whole thing. I found out that you can call ChatGPT. I was really hoping we were going to get something cool there, and I thought to myself, do I pressure it for a better option? No. Nah. Plus, I had all the ingredients already, so. Put some ice in here, pop this on top, give this a shake, just like this. Easy. I'm seeing Glorious saying, I tried asking if they have big bottles of banana liqueur here, and they only have the little tiny bottles. You probably won't look like an alcoholic if you just buy a ton of tiny bottles. You can come back and get a bigger bottle of something that's really cheap, and you combine all the bananas into it. Get a bottle of vodka or something. And once you finish that off, reuse it for the banana liqueurs that you've collected in small nip quantities. That should be easy. Oh, man. Gloria's also saying, too, that Italy's suing ChatGPT like millions of dollars. I don't know why. It's because technically stealing, I guess. I see Death popping in saying, yo, what fresh horrors do we have tonight? This is our cocktail recipe. My script had a glitch error in it or something like that, so the bit goes. So I asked the machine for a cocktail, and ChatGPT gave me just a very, very basic drink. It's going to be blue. We'll see if it tastes good. It's got pineapple juice and liquor and rum in it, so it couldn't possibly be that bad. I'm going to take this. I'm gonna pour it right in a glass. And then throw a cherry on it. Exactly what the machine told me to do. All I gotta do is open this up. Yeah, hello there. Hello there. It'll be nice and frothy. I like frothy beverages. Let's bring the cocktail angle over here. Hello, bud. Let's see how this comes out. Here. There we go. We'll grab a cherry just to get things right. Oh, hello there. Got cherry juice all over me here. I got Brad. See, Brad popping in saying delicious. Delicious, delicious JavaScript. All right, let's pour this right in. That definitely looks like Tron to me. And don't forget to garnish with a cherry. Look, it's the eye of the machine. It's just staring at you from inside, wishing, wanting your fleshy body, apparently. You know, oddly enough, not in prep for the stream, totally separate from the stream for this evening, I decided to read, I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream today, and it was my first time reading it. That's the one where, like, the AI takes over and tortures 5 humans who are effectively immortal until they, you know, they kill each other, except for one, and then the one becomes, it's formed in such a way that he has no mouth, he cannot scream, and he becomes immortal because he can't kill himself, and it's a very dystopian tale. Short story, 11 pages. Available for free online. Anyway, that's how my day went so far. So that's what we got. I'm saying, Brad's saying, does JavaScript have a print? I know Python and C do. Yeah, and actually the code over here is in C. For the most part. There's a little bit of pseudo script in there. It's not really a real language, but most of that is in C because that's what I program with on the regular for my my engineering job. I see Cole said it's a cocktail named after my Xbox profile glitch. I mean, sort of, kind of. That's error drink not found. The good stuff. In any case, so this is our drink created by ChatGPT. This is that digital dream drink that ChatGPT told me to make. It's very frothy. It's very blue. It smells like pineapple juice. To be fair, it tastes good. Tastes fine. Very, very pineapple-y. Hint of coconut to it there. It's nice. It's very plain. It's a very simple drink, but it's still a very appreciable drink. From the pineapple juice, I love the texture that it imparts. It's very smooth. It has a nicely balanced sweetness to it. And there's just this air of coconut that I just love because I really like coconut drinks. So I'm a little bit biased, but I like it. And that's our cocktail. And that's because I call it ChatGPT. So actually, what I'm curious to do is I'm going to call ChatGPT back and say, I like your drink. Can I have another? Just want to make sure, see if they can make it better in some way.
Hello again, it's ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Our conversation may be reviewed for safety.
Oh, that's fine,
How
never
can I
mind.
help you?
That cocktail that you gave me earlier was really good. Can you give me another one?
I'm glad you liked it. How about a classic mojito recipe this time?
Yeah, why not? I'm not gonna make it, but I'll certainly have it. Oh, I didn't think you could hear me.
Fair
I'm
enough.
sorry. Oh. Anyways, we'll hang up before that conversation gets more awkward than it already has been. In any case, I see Gloria's saying in chat, wait, you're really streaming on Christmas? I'll be doing a little bit of a stream. I'm traveling for Christmas, so I wanted to bring y'all along with me just for a little bit of the fun. So before we get into the game this evening, because the cocktail's technically over, I do want to remind you all what we're doing on Christmas Day, just for a little bit. It's funny, I was just talking to my parents the other day, and I was like, yeah, I'll be streaming on Christmas, and my father was like, you're streaming on Christmas? And I was like, no, I'm not at my bar on Christmas. I'm hanging out with my, I've got some holiday plans and stuff. And he said, like, it'll be for like an hour or so. We're not gonna do anything too crazy and stuff. So pending details of how I'm going to actually do that. But the plan is, so in our Discord server, we've had a discussion open about how to make our own spiced rum for the holidays. And so far, this bottle of rum has things like cloves in it. It's got some little bit of garlic in it. It's got vanilla bean in it, cinnamon stick, and some other things as well, some star anise. And it's coming along like really well so far. So in the thread that we currently have in the Discord, I've been collecting various different ingredients, and we've had contributions from Annie, from Cole, from Brad as well. Brad's suggestions, I hadn't actually quite put into this thing yet, so I'm gonna add a couple more things to the spiced rum bottle before I take it up with me to where I'm traveling out in Massachusetts, and then we'll taste it in 2 days from now. Unless you have any more ideas for tonight, I think I'm gonna call no more contributions to the rum, because I can't guarantee that I'll have the same like inventory there as I do up here. But if I can manage to put it in the bottle and get it along the way, then I might be able to put some extra stuff in it. But while I'm still here, we had suggestions from Brad to put some mushrooms in it. So I've got this bag of chaga forest mushrooms. I'm gonna put a couple of nubsuals in this. And he also suggested lemongrass bitters, and I've got this wonderful little bottle of lemongrass cardamom bitters that I'm gonna add 3 to 5 drops to. I think they'll be good. In any case, I'm seeing Cole saying 5 people who are actually trapped inside a machine. Oh yeah, this is the I have no mouth, but I must scream. Death saying, hi, I'm from Mass, better watch out for me. If you're from Massachusetts, better watch out. Hey, if you see me on the streets, feel free to say hi. I doubt that you will, but hey, you know what? It's a small world, so they say. I'm seeing Silva reminding me of my high school days. That's funny. I didn't do that in high school. Must have the wrong guy. But good to have you here anyway, Silva. So let's put in there. No, my measuring thing is on the table. Excuse me. There we go. So now a little bit of mushrooms in here. And I see Brad wondering where those bitters came from. This was actually a gift from Brad. Brad got me a whole bitters set from Honest John Bitters. So I'm using some of those. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, might I add. There's a secret flavor in that box, too, and by process of elimination, I figured out that it was the chocolate one. And I guess that's like their limited edition flavor. I see Jay Navas popping in saying Bender Bending Rodriguez. That's what they call him. That's what they call him. And apparently I'm doing cat cows now. Because that's what Jay wants me to do. Well, while I'm doing that, I'll add a little bit of mushroom to our spiced rum blend here. I don't want too much of it in there, but these ones are kind of on the earthier side. I do have a couple of different mushroom reagents here at the bar with an X, including cordyceps, but we didn't want to do cordyceps apparently. So I've got a nice chunk of mushroom here, and I think what I'll do is I'll pop it a little bit. These are kind of springy, by the way, because it's all mushrooms after all. I'll take my mortar and pestle, just kind of give it a couple of smacks, kind of break it apart a little bit. Oh, there we go, going everywhere. Hello, mushroom. The mushrooms don't want to stay with me, dude. Oh man. I'm seeing Brad saying everyone here was totally illegal in high school. Yeah, even the mushrooms. Even the mushrooms are illegal. So let's take some of this chaga mushroom and put this in here. Got a couple little tiny bits in there, kind of a couple bigger pieces as well. There we go, a little bit more, a little bit more. Come on, get it in there, get it in there. Yeah. There we go. So I've added 0.78 grams of chaga mushroom to the mix. 0.78. I'm actually running out of space on this container. So I'm going to add another label to it so I can continue labeling it. I see Jay Saban, hope you're well, Cam. Happy Festivus. Indeed, indeed. Festivus for anybody who celebrates. My family and I celebrate Christmas, so we're going to have a Merry, Merry Christmas and holiday season. I also, consequently, celebrate New Year's, so I will also have a fun New Year's as well. Got some finally forming my plans around what I'm doing for New Year's. We're getting close to the end of the year, right? I see Kid popping in with the bits saying, cheers, good to see you around here, Kid. Trying to get my party horn over here. Whatever your plans are for Festivus, Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah, just the regular Christmas, regular so to speak. And I hope you have a merry one, regardless of what it is. 0.78 grams chaga mushroom, and we'll do 4 pipettes. 4 pipettes of lemongrass, cardamom bitters. There we go. Very, very good there. I'm seeing Brad saying we're getting pretty much up to the 4 weeks part, so I can infuse my whiskey from the do-it-yourself whiskey class. How's that going for you, Brad? I'll admit, I know I'm not supposed to share this with my with anybody who would be going to the classes, but I try not to use all my good vodka for the class stuff, so I just I sometimes fill it up with water, but you didn't hear it from me. So typically, when we're doing like dashes in the world of bitters, you'll like dash a bottle. These don't actually have dashers to them. You can't really dash these things. So I think the overwhelming majority of pipettes is a dash for a dasher bottle is more or less going to be equivalent to a pipette full. So I'll do 4 pipette fulls in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now we've got, in total, inside of this container, we have a number of different things. We've got me seal this thing back up again. We got dark rum in it. We've got star anise in here. We've got orange peel, hibiscus, cinnamon stick, vanilla bean, 0.56 ground. Can't read that. There's a record of it in the Discord server. There's also garlic, clove, lemongrass, cardamom bitters, as well as chaga mushroom in here. And there's one missing ingredient. I cannot remember what it is because I can't read my own chicken scratch. And that's on me, not on you. I see Theovara saying you should put one cherry to represent Rudolph. One cherry to represent Rudolph. Well, if anybody's got some further suggestions, feel free to pop it in the Discord. I'll try to keep my eyes on it this evening. And if I don't, then if I miss it, then somebody else is going to have to point it out to me. Because otherwise I'll miss it. Let me put my botanicals back together and also remind you all that the other thing that we're doing on Christmas Day is I've been opening up this little gift that I bought for y'all. This is a gift to chat from me. And it's inside of this bag, but it's also outside of this bag. And we've had a couple of guesses for what's actually in the bag. There's gonna be no prize if you do guess what it is. We'll just continue the show as usual, but if you can guess what it is, and you confirm that your guess was correct and you have written record of you guessing ahead of time, then I'll blow a party horn for you. That's the best thing that I can provide. As of right now, this spice rum, by the way, is smelling incredibly like star anise right now. So on Christmas Day, after we, give it a little taste and stuff, maybe we'll pick and choose some ingredients from it. Maybe we'll filter some out of it and adjust the recipe accordingly to get it to a place where we want it to be as the new year rolls around. But yeah, this is a little gift that I got for y'all. I'm not opening it today. We'll be opening it in 2 days on Christmas during a little stream that I got planned for y'all, where we'll also taste the rum as well. I'll keep that off to the side. I'm going to put it over here, because if I keep it to the side, I won't be able to see my game. So I'll keep this over here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? To make sure I do not forget, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to put it on the table next to everything else that I've been packing for my trip. That way, I will not forget. There we go. There we go. All things are good now. Everything is in its place. Hand flicks from Brad. All right. I see that. I see Micho saying, could it be peppercorn? It is peppercorn. It is the pink peppercorn. Thank you for the reminder, Micho. It said ground, and then it just had chicken scratch, and I could not tell for the life of me what the heck it was. Oh, man. I'm seeing Brad in reference to his do-it-yourself whiskey bottle. Then you got some Tito's in there, but you haven't put anything else in it yet. That's fine. That's fine. Brad's saying, is it a tiny bottle? Is it a tiny robot that will work that body? No, but that could be you. Cole's saying, I bet it would make a great marinade for whatever it is. The rum at the other end could be pretty cool. All right, so as we make our way into our game this evening, which I'll quickly set using my beautiful stream deck that my mods got for me, we're in Kingdom Hearts 2 this evening. I want to raise a toast to the folks who are celebrating the holidays. Not just the holidays here, but in general. I think we've risen a toast to the people who kind of plan the holiday thing. We've risen a toast to the people who are out there, like, working during the holidays, like pulling in, like, donations and stuff for really good causes and whatnot. This one specifically goes out to the people who are working on the holidays themselves. There are places out there that offer time and a half. There are places out there that offer double, which is great from a financial standpoint, but in general, you're still working on during a time where most people would not be working at all. A lot of people, I said most people, that's a misquote there, where a lot of people get to sit back, relax, and enjoy time with their family. And there are some folks out there who are on Christmas Day, on the holidays, out there working for time and a half or otherwise, specifically for their families and the people they care about, including themselves. So this is a toast to all the folks who are working on Christmas Day, December 25th, or just the holidays in general, like New Year's and stuff. So cheers to all y'all out there. Y'all are doing great. Keep at it. As I sip this very, very blue cocktail, we play some Kingdom Hearts. We're in Tron today. I was so looking forward to this, y'all. I love the music here. I see Brad in reference to his whiskey bottle. You're at 3 weeks of chip infusion. The guide suggests at least 4. That's good stuff. I'm very curious if you've got tasting notes on it when you finally crack the thing open and give it a try or otherwise. We'll be around for it. Maybe what I should do after one of my classes, I should just also infuse my own whiskey and actually be a part of the fun that I'm giving to other people. That would actually make kind of sense, Hey, Tron. We can get out by gathering the door's lock data and freezing it. The problem is, we don't have any way to extract the data. I don't know. Donald, do you have anything to say about that?
I just wanted so much recognition.
And Goofy? You mean the door thingy blocking the exit is locked, right? In that case, shouldn't your Keyblade be able to open it, Sora? That's a solid point. The power's off. Unlock the door! Unlock the door? There we go. Ah, yeah, there we go. You can put on clusters of data. And good stuff. And I can freeze it, apparently. Oh, I froze the door. Interesting. I see Cole saying that apparently my drink is not as vibrant as your washer fluid. Needs more blue curacao. Oh, hey, dude.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power...
Logic probes are actual things.
The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis.
What are you talking about?
You're dismissed, Sark.
Get out of here, sir. No talking. Go probe your own logic. We don't want you here. Not at all. Brad out there is saying that best mod gift ever. We have to push so many fewer chat commands out. Yeah, see, it's a the gift to me was technically a gift to the mods because now I've got very quick control over the keys in some cases. Remarkable. It seems you have some unique functions. I've got a Keyblade. It's pretty cool, actually. I'll go with you to the canyon. You'll need someone who can interface with the energy core, right? And you're saying I can't? If you say so. Thanks, Tron. Feels like a challenge, though. Feels like a challenge. Alright, can I just swap you out? Who needs Tron when I've got Data Donald and Data Goofy? I'll just keep them like this.
Okay.
By the way, y'all, if it isn't already obvious, I'm a bit of a nerd. I'm a data guy, I'm a technology guy, so a world that's inspired by circuitry and electronics, I absolutely eat that right up. And I love the concept. I'm a circuits guy. An electrical and a computer engineer, so I know my way around some circuits. Some of them, not all of them. I have used logic probes before, and it's just as interfering as you would imagine it to be. All logic probe is like you put little pins onto other pins, and you can kind of read the ups and downs, the highs and lows of different logic signals on like a micro or nanosecond scale. It's really cool when you're trying to reverse engineer things too. I see Toei Sonic popping on the YouTube side. Good to see you there, Sonic. Speaking of which, I saw the Sonic 3 movie yesterday. It was awesome, dude. It was so good. It was wild. So, if y'all don't know already, I've got a podcast with my bro, Lycos Lore, and it's a Sonic the Hedgehog podcast. And we saw the movie yesterday. It was Lycos Lore's second time seeing it, and I got home today, and we immediately recorded an episode. So, if you want to know more about the movie, watch the podcast episode when it comes out tomorrow. It will contain spoilers. So, heads up. But it was really good. It was pretty much the incarnation of my favorite game of all time, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And I think they did such a wonderful, wonderful rendition of it. I will not be giving any spoilers during the stream today. I won't do it. Cool stuff, saying Sonic. I agree. Diamond saying you fell asleep. What happened? I rezzed out a little bit. It's okay. I broke a door open, and I think we're about to engage in combat.
This is the energy core.
The energy core looks a lot like what I would imagine a circuit punk basketball hoop would be. But apparently, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Oh, I see. I understand. No, I understand. I have to hit the red one. I have to hit the red. Yep. I have to hit the red. Okay, and the red one has changed. All right, where are you at? Where are you? Where'd they go? Oh, I can hit all of them now. This is unclear to me. There we go. There's one. Nope. Oh, come on, dude. I'll just wait. I'll just time it perfectly. And now it's all gone. Alrighty then. Find the real parts. I found the real parts. There we go. I see Diamond saying, why are we at 19 deaths? It's a cumulative now. It's now a cumulative thing. Whereas previously it was not cumulative. So. I see Brad saying, now I want to talk to Lycos Lore about Monster Hunter World. Oh yeah, he's a big Monster Hunter guy too. I think that's probably the last game that he streamed on here. That or it might have been a Fallout game.
Yeah.
One of the two. One of the two. All right, get the clusters. Get the clusters. I did it. Yes! I don't know what happened, but I found the proper course, so I guess that works. Get on up there, data core or something. Yeah, we did that. Diamond's asking, did the previous world get us up to that death count? I think we only died twice in the Savannah, which I think was the last world that we were in. I don't know, we were in Twilight Town. Or was it Twilight Town or the Savannah? I can't remember anymore. I need to upgrade my, download more RAM to remember that far back in the past. Because it's memory. Random access memory. Don't you know? I see Toei Sonic saying that you just got to finish with Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog and Frontier. You played them all? Sonic Heroes is great. Shadow the Hedgehog is a fun game system. And I haven't yet played Sonic Frontiers, but I have listened to the music extensively. And one day I will play it. One day. Mission accomplished? Yes. All right. Now, will you do something for me? Yeah, dude. I mean, it's kind of how relationships work. It's a two-way street. And that's the same way with two-way communication and two-way communication protocols, especially those that are ACT. Don't you want to hear what it is first? You guys really are users. Your actions are totally illogical. That is fair. We did just agree to doing something that we didn't have the context on further, so... Well, I guess I was missing an if statement in my brain somewhere. Let's hurry back to the pit cell. Follow me, circuit boys! Where's that again? That's the sector where we met. You speak so much of sectors, my guy. But what about hard drives? Roger. I see Brad out there saying he was definitely doing FO4 videos at Mod Summit, aka Thankmas. FO4? FO4? Final something 4? I don't understand. Imicha's saying, I think he went to 100... Oh, yeah. 100 Acre Wood then Twilight Town, because we had the Winnie the Pooh cocktail. Oh, Fallout 4. Fallout 4 stuff. During... I get it. Fallout. That was the one. That was the one. There we go. That's what it was. I think Lycos, when he was over, he was filming a bit of... Fallout. A little bit of Fallout. I think he was also doing some Skyrim stuff. He had a Skyrim video I think he was working on. It's good stuff. I see Toei saying Sonic 06 be like dialogue. Actually, Lycos Lore is currently doing a playthrough of Sonic 06, and he got to the part in the game where the dialogue is like, it's not correct. Like, it's a voice actor saying the line wrong, then repeating himself and correcting himself. But they kept the entire line of dialogue in the game. So the subtitles are technically incorrect, but it's just really funny to see. Because that game was not finished very well. But it's really funny to watch. I see Cole saying cheese. What kind of cheese we talking, Cole? Talking Monterey Jack? We talking circuit cheese? Which I don't believe is an official term, but if it were, I imagine it would be blue. Or charred or roasted in some way. Because I bet if you run current through a block of cheese, it would undoubtedly melt, at least in part. Pepper Jack's a solid choice, though, Cole. Solid choice. And yes, I now know this is the pit cell area. I can tell because it says so on my save point. Hello, computer. Terminal. Research lab. Transports current user to research lab. Make a selection. That's all I have. Execute this selection. Yes! I'm executing code on an inside computer. That's code, see?
My user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You bet.
Okie doke.
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space.
DTD.
Copies of all the
Like
original
Disney
system programs
to data
are stored
space.
there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
That makes sense.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
Give me the lore, Tron. Find me the lore.
Likely.
I'll take all of it. I see Sonic saying that you love Sonic 06, and you also played some Pizza Town. But did you combine the two together for a whole new experience, somewhere between a platformer in Sonic style, high-speed platformer, and also Wario Land?
Restore all my functions.
And also delicious.
Then I'll be able to put this system back
that would be an
the way
interesting
it
game
was
indeed.
Before the MCP got control
That would be
and
cool.
changed everything. The way it was supposed to be.
Unfortunately not, but hey, a guy can dream. This is the computer world. The computer can do anything.
Gee, Tron.
Maybe we'll get to a point where, like,
MCP, one of
ChatGPT,
those
we can just, like,
programs,
enter
too.
in Pizza Tower Sage
You know who it was
2019,
who made it?
and then it'll just make the game for us. And then Diamond and I can correspondingly go head-to-head to try to see who can get the highest score in the Blizzard mode. That will inevitably come with Pizza Tower Sage
You
2019.
don't know?
Just like in Bejeweled 3.
My user is the user
Obviously.
of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Ansem, you say? By saying his name, you've corrupted your data
The
file.
MCP's onto us.
The Master
I'll
Control
get
Program.
This terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron.
I'm seeing Cole saying that the
Ansem
good name for that Pizza Tower Sonic 06 combination would be
Okay,
Chili Dog Tower.
you're good to go.
Dude, if it exists, I'll play it. Just reskin the game with a chili dog, like, skin to it, a mod. I'll play it, dude. I've been wanting to play Pizza Tower, actually, because there is a little bit of lore in that. It's also a fast-paced platformer, and I like games like that. I do. Oh, are we done on Space Paranoids already? Interesting. I see Sonic saying, too, that you made some fan art of me, my dearest, and Knuckles, as... Wait a minute, let me read that. Fan art of me, my wife, as well as Knuckles, you, and all that together. I think I interpreted that correctly. You made fan art? That's so cool, dude! We've got a little, if you want to, like, share your fan art on our Discord server, I'd love to take a look at it. Where have you been? Good to see that you're concerned for me, Leon. I appreciate that. Well, I've been inside of the computer. What else can I say? There's a world inside of this computer where these, programs live, and the Java is scripted, and everybody speaks in letters, symbols, and ones and zeros, and that's all about all I got. So in other words, Ansem's research data is off limits until we know the password. I think that's right. But you've already defeated Ansem. Gosh, maybe we'll never find the password. That means this is all a wild goose chase. So where's the password? You're chasing what now? Hi, Yuffie. I think. Well, a hidden realm. Guess I'd better take a look around. Yeah, come on in, check it out. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything or anything. That'd be weird. I see Michael Prophet popping in. What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Toei Sonic saying that I'm Knuckles, my wife is Tails, and you're naturally Sonic the Hedgehog. That's so cool! We would love to take a look at that, dude. She just won't give up. Come on, we gotta look for that password. It's definitely written on like a post-it note somewhere. Right. We made a promise to Tron. We promised the computer that we'd get the password. And I have no way of knowing whether or not Tron is, in fact, malware, you know, a Trojan or otherwise.
Excuse me?
And, you know, I don't know. Diamond's like, is that mother effing Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII? Oh, is it? Is that Tifa? I didn't play Final Fantasy VII, so I don't really know. It could be. Yeah, I guess Yuffie was smaller. Well, Yuffie was, like, smaller in stature, I think. That looks like a... Oh, wait. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hollow main security. Tron door to darkness.
What's this doodle?
DTD! DTD, the door to darkness. Interesting.
Security.
I don't know my Final Fantasy games yet. I haven't really played them.
Looks like a diagram or something.
Darkness!
T-D.
Door to darkness?
TD.
Oh, is that the password?
What's up?
Was the password
Look at
DTD?
this. This must be the data space.
Oh!
The DTD.
I see.
See?
I see.
Door to darkness.
So you're telling me the data exists around the heart.
What do you
So if
know?
I've got data around my
That still leaves the
ticker
password.
here, then I will also
fellas,
be door to
did
darkness as
somebody
well.
mention the door to darkness?
You did, and now it's Mickey Mouse, and now the spotlight is...
Your Majesty.
Yeah, now we gotta focus on the mouse. I'm seeing Sonic saying, "Hey Cam, what's going on, Sonic? What's up, dude? Gotta go fast, right?" Donald, is that the way you greet your king? He's like, King, it's so good to see you.
The organization might be with him.
They're searching for him. Don't give his location away.
Mention the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what we do.
You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password?
Yeah, it's door to darkness, right? I thought we just figured that out.
Oh, I guess you mean like a code.
Yeah, dude, have you never logged into a computer before?
Well,
you silly
the door
mouse.
to darkness can only be
You're
opened by the
literally a
seven
part of the
princesses.
system.
There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
And?
Of course.
Oh, is it a cipher? It's encoded, right? Is that what it is?
What are you trying to do?
I'm not in on the joke, Mickey.
That
Can you?
password, we can get access to Ansem's
Give me the deets,
research
dude.
data.
So that
I see
means
Darth Kermit
you
out
might
here
be
saying that
able to
Michael's
find
wearing
out
the
where
drip.
he is.
Now, I'd like to think
Stop
that you're
joking
talking about
around,
our
Your
boy
Majesty.
Michael Prophet
We
over
already
here, but
defeated
like to be
Ansem.
fair,
You know that.
Mickey do be rocking it. That'd do.
Looks like I've got
Speaking
a
of
lot
which, Michael's
explaining
saying
to
not
do.
much, just watching a Christmas movie. What Christmas movie are you watching?
Okay.
Is it Sonic 3, which I guess is
First,
technically
I've
a
got a
Christmas
question.
movie?
Hey, isn't Tron
I also
waiting
saw
for you guys?
I saw an advertisement for the vampire movie coming out, Nosferatu, and apparently that's also
Don't
considered a
worry,
Christmas
I'm
movie.
not going anywhere. If those
also
heartless
see
attack, I'll
squats from
stand and
Cole.
Fight with everybody here.
Work that body. That's what we
We
do.
will too.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
Anyways,
I'll see you when you get back.
Cole's like, is it Die Hard? Die Hard is also a Christmas movie. Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmases, Michael. I didn't even know that they had a Christmas special. That's wonderful. Oh, one more thing. Let me give your clothes some new power, Sora. Really? You betcha. You've done so much, just consider it a thank you present. Thanks, Your Majesty. We're heading off to see Tron now, so wait here for us, okay? Then you can you can do up my drip as much as you want to. I will, Sora. And remember, be careful. That's what the mouse sounds like. Master form! With the help of two friends, use the drive command to change it to master form, one who masts. Back into the computer! I think. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I see Sonic out there saying, hey Cam, want to know why we're the best? Why we are the best? I mean, isn't it quite obvious? You're Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm a person who really likes Sonic the Hedgehog. I feel like the connection there is already obvious. I also have a ukulele track. Oh, it's definitely Stitch. That's gotta be Stitch, right? Oh, no potion, no potion. Summon. Yeah, we got Stitch, that's great. I love that. Sonic's like, because we're Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes. In the episode that Lycos, Laura, and I just filmed today of Lorex, we were well, actually, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because it's spoilers. So just kidding. Never mind. Completely disregard that last statement. I see Michael saying that apparently the Beauty and the Beast and the Enchanted Christmas is on Disney Plus. We do. I think the ones that we have, the streaming services we have now are, we got Netflix, we've got Disney Plus. I think we're about to get Crunchyroll again. That was my Christmas present to Anna. It's getting Crunchyroll back because we're trying to save costs on all of our streaming services and whatnot. But I think I might be using Crunchyroll a little bit more often. There's some series that I've been trying to catch up on that I want to in my own time. I see Cole out there saying Flint Lockwood reaction to the computer. Oh, that's from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, right? That movie was one of my favorite movies for a long time. quality comedy. It had meatballs. It made me hungry. And it was about a young inventor who everybody misunderstood. Can't say I relate. Gosh, I wonder where Tron is. Huh? Goofy, you downloaded malware again. What did I tell you about going to those sites? Oh. Gone. Duh. But I didn't do that. Apparently, warping is just a thing that happens in a computer. I mean, when you move at the speed of electricity, not the speed of light.
Well, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game grid?
Y'all hear that music?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games.
I don't want to play a game. I'm trying to play a game here. How can I play your game and my game at the same time? It doesn't make sense, dude. But seriously, Cloudy with a Chance of Meeples was a great show.
Well then, get on with it.
I see Michael being like, yo, Kermit, where am I dripping at? Who knows, dude? Who knows? I think they were referring to Mickey Mouse, who was on screen at the time, but again, I'd like to think that you have very, very good fashion sense. Time to light cycle. Turn left, move left or right. I can turn left with the bumper, bumpers or triggers. Turn when left or right appears on the screen. There are 3 types of action commands. There's an attack for a charge for za, and a guard for ba. Attack, charge, alright. I'll try my best here. I'm not very good at Mighty Recycles. Here we go! Diamond's like, this is just Tron the game, right? I mean, that's what it feels like. Oh, no, left. Okay, that's what I had to do. Don't run into the walls. That is how it works. I'm not supposed to run into the walls. I think I won. I see Toei Sonic out there saying this is totally not a ripoff of Sonic Riders. No, Sonic. Tron came out way before Sonic Riders. I think, if anything, Sonic Riders is ripping off Tron.
It looks like we can escape through there.
I see Cole saying that one place from Gravity Falls. Wait, what are we talking about? I am watching Gravity Falls, too. It's a good one. Let's ride! Ride through the... It's not going to let us go through. Yeah, it's going to turn at the last moment. Of course it will. Oh, hi there. Hello, Heartless. Turn! I can charge, too. I don't know what charging does. Oh, I'm charging. That's what I'm doing. Ah, I like that. I like that. Oh, don't hit the walls. Don't hit the walls. Get rid of the Heartless. Right turn. Right turn. Oh, not right turn. There we go. I'm fine. I'm fine. It doesn't instantly kill you like it does in the movie. I guess I'll go right. I see the game now. I see the game now. It's a bit of a maze. Oh, hello there. No, oh my god. No, please, the wall. Oh my gosh. Cheers to the 42nd anniversary celebration of Tron. It's been 42 years, dude. 42 years since the computer came out. This computer, at least. The world of Tron or otherwise. This was like one of those, I don't know if it was like the first example of like really cyberpunky type stuff, but it certainly did a pretty good job. Also, dang it. That's what happens, y'all. I did. It's because I wasn't paying attention to the light cycles, yo. I gotta pay attention. Oh, I'm all the way back here? Are you kidding me? Ugh. 2020, here we go. I should shave. Oh my gosh. I should save when I get inside. Anyways. I see Diamond saying that you recently got into the Pokemon trading card game. Got 3 of the same ultra rare Celebi cards. Pretty cool, dude. Hit me up, dude. I want more friends on that game. I play the trading card game as well. I love it. All right, so I'll save over here. And then I'll get in here. And then I'll go inside. Michael asks, where am I? We're at Hollow Bastion. And I'm going to try my best to get back into the computer. And hopefully save on the inside and not have to do anything super crazy again when I inevitably run into the wall and vaporize myself for a second time. Be easy. And I was seeing Cole making reference to Gravity Falls up ahead. Freedom of Time Jail, blend in for his freedom, something Gravity Falls. I'm not that far into Gravity Falls, by the way. The episode I just finished the other day was the one where he's trying to become a man with all the man Sasquatches or something. Yeah, something like that. We also watched that one where Dipper has a second version of himself, and correspondingly a third, and a fourth, and another one, and otherwise. Yeah. I didn't do it! Yeah, let's give it. Into the zone! Right into the zone. Let's try this again. I see Brad saying, I missed the fooding because I am making Infinity Burger. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. And by fooding, you mean the feeding of the death counter, I assume, right? It's okay. You're not missing much. I only died once. Number 20, though. Calls for celebration. So here we celebrate. Number 20. I'd see Toei Sonic saying that this is something that's a ripoff of battle mode from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, where you have to push them into the wall. I mean, I feel like it's similar. I haven't played Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, but two things can also be similar but not be ripoffs of each other. Besides, I wonder who would win in a legal battle. Sonic the Hedgehog, like Sega Team, or the conglomeration that is Square Enix as well as Disney. But hey, that's a question for the lawyers. That ain't my business.
Yeah.
Diamond's like pushing races into a wall, like in F-Zero. See, now there's a good point. See, they didn't, not even Sonic Riders did it first. F-Zero came way before that. And really, technically, NASCAR did it first, I guess. Or I guess whoever else does racing and stuff. So, I mean, if you really want to go to bat on it, like, your beef is with NASCAR. I think. And even still, I'm not much of a NASCAR person, but even before NASCAR, I guess we still had, like, go-karts and automobiles. So really, I think our beef goes way back to Henry Ford, who invented the original automobile. But even still, we've got to go way back to before Henry Ford, back when we still had horse-drawn carriages as our main form of transportation of horses and stuff. So really, we got to take it up with the cowboys, the cowgals, and all the other cowpoke that have been around first. Obviously. I'm just saying that I think there's more context here than we're giving credit for. Oh, there we go. Oh, left. We're so close, y'all. We're so close. Just keep ramming into the walls. Oh, I need the right. No, right. This is where we go. And now it's just the wide up. There's the crack! I just have to get a little bit closer to the crack. It's so close. Don't do it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. I do know how to ride the data bus, y'all. I do know how to ride the data bus. I see Michael saying that you played Sonic Riders once on PS2 and you kind of sucked at it. Hey, you know what? I think I played whichever was the one for the Kinect for a little bit, where it was motion controlled from like, it was almost kind of VR. I wasn't very good at it either.
Why are you here?
We were talking about Sonic Riders as well when I was doing the podcast episode with Lycos Lore, and I don't remember which Sonic Riders game he has.
I'll be all right.
But
Once we
he said that if I wanted to play it,
DTD.
I could come over and play it. So I might at some point. I'm honestly glad that we did it the other side, because I realized more than halfway through that I can't heal myself. Tron, I don't want you. I like my custom programs. I call them Goofy and Donald. Datanold and Giphy. Not Jiffy. It stands for graphical interface, which starts with a G, so does GIF, and so does Goof, and so does Giphy. That's my boy. Diamond out there hitting him with the Goof. No, just kidding. Hit him with the GIF. And by the GIF, I mean it's just me doing this. And that will become a GIF or a GIF to all you heathens out there. And when you get him with the GIF, what we mean by that is Cameron punching in space pyramids. Will completely change the world. Anyways, where do we go now? Can I go elsewhere? Tron, what do you have to say about the situation? The MCP is originally a data acquisition program. A DAP, if you will. And a dapper program indeed. If you hadn't rescued me, it would have stolen all of my data. But what? Why steal the data? Just copy it. We open. We did. Can I open the computer now? Research lab. Research lab. Execute. I gotta do that. Oh no, I don't want to. Do that. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Get him with the the juice. It's GIF, obviously. And Image, I appreciate that save reminder. I probably would have forgotten otherwise. I see Toei Sonic out there saying that I should remind Anna about the art. She'll check it out if she wants. She's busy. I don't want to bother her right now. She comes up on her own accord, but we've got some early travel that we got to do in the morning, so she's doing her prep, and I'm doing my prep by saying hello to you guys. Also, if you wouldn't mind, Sonic, my partner, wife, friend has a name named Anna, and I would greatly appreciate it if you refer to her either as Anna or Disney Queen. I don't really like the whole, like, your wife thing, because it feels like the possessive, because I don't like saying, oh, that's my wife out there. Something patriarchy, and the fact that women have been put down for generations, especially being compared to their corresponding man, and I just don't like it. So, I'd appreciate that. I see Diamond out here saying that cousin stole my wireless mouse USB, so you can't turn that into a GIF :/emoticon. I think the word you're looking for is a dongle. Diamond saying I called her wife with an X because I'm bad with names. That's fair. That's fair. Wife with an X is least on brand. I take that one. I take that one. What do you got there, Tron? All right. What's the password? Did we figure it out? Wait, but I thought you had the password. I don't have the password. Is it Door to Darkness, though? Is it Tron Door to Darkness? Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella, and Kyrie. Kyrie. Got it. That's a long password, but there wasn't any numbers or symbols in there except for the commas and spaces in between. Which, I guess if you encoded it like a URL, the spaces could also be %20. Because that would be the escape code for the spaces in URLs. That did it. We've hacked the system! Now switching DTT over from hibernation to active mode. This process will take some time. Please enjoy a game while the process is running. Oh, are we light cycling again? Oh no! Oh, that was Tron. Oh no. Not another game! I'm tired of these mother effing games in this mother effing computer! No, it's the DTD's final security routine. This isn't a game. Stay focused. Then why would he call it a game? And why do they suspiciously look like circuited heartlesses? Heartlie or heartlesses? I don't know what the plural is in this case. Let's get them. Powering up or something. Stop all the monitors. All right. Is that what these things are? Monitors? I'm gonna guess they are. Brad's like, passphrases are better than passwords, so they are ahead of their time. That's fair. Passphrases as opposed to passwords. A little bit of data security tip. Don't leave your passwords on Post-it notes. Instead, have some weird way of determining your password dynamically. Like the Princesses of Heart, for example. And then depending on the platform, maybe you change it up a little bit, you know? There are many different ways to do password. But typically, they've got your symbol in them, they've got your number in them, you've got your letters in them, sometimes uppercase, sometimes lowercase. Personally, I don't think it's any computer's business to whether or not I've got uppercase, lowercase, sideways case, or camel case in my passwords. I don't even know why I have to be limited to the character set that's available on my keyboard for my passwords anyway. Why can't I swap keyboards, be international? I've got like enyes and tildes and graves and whatnot all over my password scheme, even though it's not available on my keyboard. That's the big brain move. Make your passwords symbols that you can't type on a normal keyboard. What are you warning about? I'm doing just fine. Stop the monitor. Where's the... Oh, I see now. I understand now. That's the thing that I had to freeze. I get it. It's like when my computer freezes and everything buffers for a moment. In any case, I'm seeing Cole say, "Oh, just keep them in a note on your iPhone." Oh yeah. But make sure your iPhone is protected with a passphrase. And Diamond being like, as long as your password isn't fucking password, that's fair.
Finally,
I mean, hey, you know, it could work. What if somebody's just like, enter the fucking password? And they're like, what's the password? They're like, just do it! And then they either enter in just do it, or the fucking password. You know?
What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town.
Yeah.
Let's see how it performs.
No.
No. Don't destruct the town. No. We don't not have any part of that. No destruction of the town.
Program, you changed the password.
There,
Yeah, dog.
That should buy us some time.
What are you gonna do? Get a new
Tell us
password?
what's going on.
The MCP's loading
Instead
a
of the
hostile program
princesses of
into the IO
heart,
tower.
we're gonna make the password the princesses of anti-heart.
We've got to protect the user tower.
Starting with you, the viewer.
Let's head to the tower.
Gentlemen, welcome in. Just beat Kingdom Hearts 3, dude. Oh, that's a cause for celebration. And here's to us, hopefully finishing Kingdom Hearts 2 in a timely manner. And hopefully along the way we can have some original cocktail recipes from the bartender / mixologist who's supposed to be catching up on that. I'll deliver a message. What now, Tron? It's locked and can't be operated from here. All right, we'll have to go deeper into the heart of the program. Or something. By unlocking this door. Canyon. I like the idea of the canyon being here in cyberspace. I like the implication of that. I believe the theme is called Bite Bashing, that we were just listening to. Very cool sounding, also very sexy. Because it's got the beep boops in it. Very synthesizer-esque, very electronic. This is the I.O. Where am I? The I.O. hallway? The I.O. tower! That's the input-output tower! Like my tower! On like my computer, it's got a tower right over there! That's the joke! Perchance. Might be the joke. Gentleman out there being like, love the Tron movies. I think I only ever watched one of them. My dearest Anna and I were trying to get through all of the Disney movies, and we did watch Tron, the original one, which is a Disney movie. Which probably makes sense of why it's in Kingdom Hearts, all things considered, which I didn't know before I watched it. I didn't watch any of the other ones. And I think there's, what, like 3 or 4 of them? Maybe more? Perhaps? Diamond out here talking about my favorite song, the one that goes like, beep boop, boop bop, boo boo bop. No. I'm thinking the one that goes like, granted, not my favorite song, but certainly my favorite song in hyperspace. I see Mads popping in over on the YouTube side. Good to see you tonight, Mads. How are you? You can't ride it without a solar sailor, which is not a thing that I think belongs in cyberspace. A solar sailor is like a thing in like space. I think the working theory is like radiation that comes off of the sun does have a momentum, and if you had a sail that could adequately absorb all the energy from the sun, you could sail through space. Ideally. But I don't know how that has to pertain to circuitry. Gentleman says that there were 2 Tron movies. Were there only 2? Oh. Yeah. What I do know is there were like a modern day Tron, and I guess the old one. Does that count the remakes? Are there spin-off Trons? Are there like spin-off series? I feel like there might have been a Tron TV show, but far be it from me to try to talk about things that I know nothing about. Like Tron, for example. But I will absolutely not stop talking about computer programs. Also, I'm gonna go into Valor form, because I want to upgrade my jumping abilities. Gentleman saying, might have been a show, not sure though, but never tried solar sailing, wouldn't know. Well, that's like a thing in space. Like, to my understanding of what solar sails are, or solar sailing, that's a thing that happens in space. I don't think anybody's done it yet. least that's my interpretation of it.
Yeah. Back off.
Kill the program! And then revert, so you can retain your drive. Donald, you're okay, buddy. You're okay, just come back. Yeah, just come back, dude. It's okay, it's okay. Remember, Donald, the computer can't hurt you. Which is definitely in opposition to what I thought the computer had the capacity to do to me when I was a child, when I was kind of afraid of computers. I would have, like, nightmares about my computer attacking me. Like, the enemies in the computer, like, coming out to grab me. Because I did make friends with the computer programs. Like, especially the DVD-ROMs that I played as a child, and they had, like, little mascots and stuff on them, and I would make friends with it. And I felt a kinship with my computer, and I know I'm not the only weirdo out there that does feel that way with their electronics. It must be total chaos outside.
I thought this was a trouble outside, too.
Take a look over there! Oh, Eternal. Cool. I see Kosan, unless you're in the book, I have no mouth, and I must scream. In which case, then the computer could definitely hurt you. They don't want to kill you. It's true. Cole, have you read that story? Because I just read it today. Wild, dude. Absolutely wild. I found out that it was a book that you can read because I was doing research on the Amazing Digital Circus, and there are some parallels that were drawn between the Amazing Digital Circus's, like, you know, concept for the creator Gooseworks and I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. And I was like, wait, what? I thought I was, in my head, I was getting I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, mixed up with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I thought that I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream was a web series. No, it's a small little short story about what Cole was describing earlier. I see Gentlemaid asking, favorite drive so far? Valor Form is fun to play with. I like that one. Diamond saying, I once had a thought as a kid where the Giga Gargantuar would just break into your room and crush you with a power line. A valid fear. For all we know, the Giga Gargantuar, at least what could be the thing that manifests in real life for the things that used to haunt you as a kid, could still be out there. Research lab? No, I don't want to go to the research lab, though. I want to stay here. I want to stay right here, where nothing can hurt me. In the communications room. Okay. The Valor Form is great. I like that you can dual wield Keyblades. And I realize, I can swap the Keyblade that I use, and I don't think I've done so recently. We go to items. Sora. Valor. Yeah, I had Starseeker. But I can change that. Let's do Hero's Crest. And Master... Oh! That's the newest form that I just got. I didn't have access to Master Mode before. Let's do... Monochrome. I like that one. I see, what did I miss out here? Cole read the I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream in high school. That's a cool book to read in high school. I see Steel City popping in saying, yo, watching ads. You're back from the ads. Here we go again. Oh, man, you've got ads? That's weird because we ran pre-rolls already. And if you're watching ads... Wait, that's weird. How could you be watching ads? We were running ads at this time. What time is it? 9:13. That's weird. You know, there hasn't been ads in a while. Wait, that's weird. We're supposed to be getting ads every once in a while on Twitch. Did they just stop running ads? That's weird. I'm so sorry you experienced that, Steel City. Let's fix it for everybody. Let's run some ads. I have a button for that now. Or at least, I'm supposed to have a button for that. There we go. I don't know why those ads weren't running. That's super weird. You got hit with a pre-roll, Steel City. What the heck? Well, let me check something. That's not supposed to happen. Twitch, what have you done? While we're running ads, I'm gonna double check my ad settings. Yeah, dude. Yeah, pre-roll ads for incoming viewers. It's just fully disabled over here. What are you doing? How often do you want ad breaks? Run them manually. I have them automatically already. Run a half hour. Wait, no, the ad length and frequency. Yeah, it runs a 3-minute ad every 60 minutes. Duh. Twitch, what the heck you doing, bruh? Okay. Well, it's everybody who experienced pre-rolls on their way in here. That's not supposed to be happening. So sorry about that. That was weird. We'll just hang out here for the bar for a little bit. Then nobody gets pre-rolls. I find that kind of odd. I see Cole saying it's something that Twitch does. They have ads when you first open the stream. You can actually get around that by turning on ads during your stream. If you have an average of 3 minutes of ads per hour, you completely disable pre-rolls. And that's what we have set up here. So, if you experienced an ad coming into the stream, that's because an ad wasn't run in the last hour. And I can see that there wasn't an ad in the last hour because it's 9:17 now. We started the stream at 7:55. We ran ads in the very beginning, but we were past that hour. So apparently the automatic ad didn't run, which was weird. I see Brad saying I got YouTube ads for the first time today. Must be ads missed. I mean, it could be the stream deck too. Consumption from Diamond. Thank you for that. It's interesting. So I have the button on my stream deck hook up to run an ad on Twitch as well as an ad on YouTube, but it gives you a drop down for which live stream to apply the ads to, and one option is just latest. But I don't know whether that means both the vertical and the horizontal live stream or not. So Brad, if you just got an ad right now, that means that apparently the button worked, when otherwise it's not supposed to. I don't really know. I see Ryan popping in saying, jumping in on the vertical, what are you drinking on? Well, in the world of programmer speak, I made a script and it screwed up, so I asked ChatGPT to give me a recipe today, and as it turns out, we got a recipe for Digital Dream, which is an ounce of coconut rum, an ounce of blue curacao, and 3 ounces of pineapple juice, because that's the only creativity that the machine could come up with. I actually dialed ChatGPT on my phone. Apparently you can just talk to the AI now by dialing 1-800-ChatGPT. And so I asked it for a cocktail recommendation inspired by Tron, and it gave me this blue thing. And here we are. That's honestly not that bad. I use this bottle of Don Q coconut rum, and it is much cleaner of flavor than when I've done drinks similar to this, which is, you know, this is not the first time I've had blue curacao, pineapple juice, and coconut rum together. But previously I used, I think it was Malibu, and I like the Don Q better. I see Annie popping in, say Don Q mentioned. Also, hi Cam, dude. For whenever it happens. I love using my Don Q. It's very, very tasty. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, everybody. I'm sorry that you experienced them because you're not supposed to be, but apparently Daddy Bezos wasn't following the instructions that I had assigned to him. I programmed it specifically to run ads every hour, but it just didn't do it, so you got hit with a pre-roll. My apologies for that, Steel City. That's not supposed to happen. Ugh. There he goes again, says Diamond, doxing ChatGPT's phone number. Had it coming. Also, since when could you see my mouse in the middle of the screen? That's interesting. Diamond didn't get ads? That's because you popped in earlier, I think. Because I ran them in the beginning, but alas. I'm seeing Ryan out there saying, I got the back end of the website demo done. Sent you a message on Discord. Let me know when you're available for a quick demo. Oh, wow, that's so cool, dude. I feel like you did that so fast. When I think about the whole back end of a website, I'm like, I feel like that would take a long time, but then again, I'm not as experienced a web programmer as you are. I haven't looked through my messages recently. I apologize if I'm delaying on that. The holidays and stuff have got me a little encumbered. Yeah. But I think I'll probably have some time up after the holidays and stuff. I'll try to check it. I should have a little break tomorrow. I've got to do some we're traveling up to Massachusetts for Christmas Day, which is where we'll be streaming from, so it'll be fun stuff. I should have some time along the way, though. I appreciate the reminder. Also, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in here. So I'm just gonna jump out of the computer. Oh, wait, there was another direction I could go, I think. Right? Tron? More dangerous programs are sure to follow. To fight these guys, we should delete the enemy data to limit their movements. I don't know what that means, dog, but I'm gonna do it. Annie says that you're just popping in for a little bit. Well, by all means, pop in for as long as you want. Oh, hi there. Now, that looks like enemy data if I've ever seen it. You can tell it's an enemy because it's red.
I'm disappointed in you, program. Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Because the user is the controller.
I want to help them.
That's what your program is.
Written into my code commands me to do what is right.
So you've got a conscience?
And what command
Pretty cool.
would that be?
I can't really say for sure.
I don't know what command it is, but somebody executed it a long time ago. That's all I can say about that. I see Diamond saying, I love JavaScript, the drink. What's in a JavaScript, Diamond? Because if there's no coffee in it, I don't want it. If the drink's name is JavaScript and doesn't have coffee, it's not a real JavaScript. I just refuse to acknowledge it. Fight the data. Oh, is this the Giga Dude? Is this the thing that gave you nightmares, Diamond?
Yeah.
I'm very curious. I see Ryan saying, no delay at all. Just sent it to you last night. I have a bunch of boilerplate that I use to spin up backends quickly. The front end takes a little bit more time. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Boilerplate was something I remember when I got some twists going for my work that body in the middle of a fight. Nice idea, Annie. Good idea. But I remember when I was trying to make the website, I remember going back and no hand flicks. I heard of boilerplate code, but like I didn't know how to do any of it. I've got 2 hand flicks too. Somehow I'm surviving. Somehow I am surviving. I can't play the game while I'm hand flicking. That was incredible. Wow. Apparently if you just walk away from this thing, you're totally fine. That's wild. Unbelievable. Wait, even I'm shocked by that. But yeah, when I was making the website, a friend of mine at the time was just like, oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi. Oh, she freaked the hell out of me. These are the hand flicks. Are you doing my hand flicks for me? No, I already did them. I did them twice. I did them for twice as long. I did them for twice as long. I did them for twice as long.
You didn't survive long enough.
What are you talking? Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Ryan's saying you can use chocolatey to manage your JavaScript, which goes very well with coffee. That's fair. Chocolate. There we go. There we go. Chocolate and Java. There we go. I feel. What did you say? It does have the Don Q in it.
Coconut or pineapple?
Coconut. Pineapple juice.
I think Don Q has a nitrogen flavor.
I love the Don Q.
Is that the rum?
Yeah. Don Q's the rum. We got an ounce of Don Q cocoa in there. We got an ounce of blue curacao and 3 ounces of pineapple juice, and that's it. And a cherry. Yeah, it's a very easy cocktail. Freeze the program. Just in time for Estrella's arrival. Woo. I'm gonna beat this thing to a pulp from paperwork? All right. I love you, dear. Oh, by the way, I had a message to pass on to you from our friend Toei Sonic. We've got fan art of us now. What? The 2 of us. Where? You're Tails and I'm Knuckles. I don't know. Why am I Tails? Because that's what Sonic had to deem for us. Sonic, if you're still out there, I hope to be able to see it in our Discord server. Annie's like, link to the fan art? That's what I want to see. I'm so hyped up from the Sonic 3 movie that we watched yesterday. I was like, oh my god, dude. I heard fan art and I was like, ah! I got so excited. Hostile program indeed. Oh my god, Valor form. Emergency Valor. Wait, I couldn't use that before. That's what I was trying to do. I'm like, what the heck? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Cheeky little program. Oh my gosh. I see Estrella saying, my streamer came back today, so I moderated their channel. Oh, there we go. That's no problem, dude. I understand. You probably have a life outside of this stream. You can't come to my bar literally all the time. And honestly, it's okay. It's okay. I understand. I also have a life worth living outside of this stream. But personally, I like to stay here. And freeze programs while I'm at it. And I have a little bit left of my drive form, so I'm just gonna go in and just like wail on him. Alright, and that's all I get. I'm gonna fire him. Fire the program. Firewall. Firewall or something like that. And I'm gonna get all these clusters. All the clusters. And then freeze them again. There we go. I see Ryan saying that hostile program sounds like it'd be a damn good cocktail. To me, I feel like the vibes I get from a hostile program cocktail means it's gotta have programming references, excuse me. It's gotta have, I don't know, what would we do for a Tron-themed cocktail, for example, or a hostile program? It strikes me as being spicy. Maybe a little spicy. A little kick to it. Maybe a fat wash? Something fat washed. Wait, is there a reference to be made with fat washing and cocktails? And computers? I'm trying to think. If we did... I like it. Maybe... I was thinking, like, if you did a wash, right? If you were to wash a hard drive, you would wipe it, right? And a hostile program could very well wipe your hard drive. So what other types of hostile programs are out there? We got Trojanware, you got malware, things of that sort, ransomware. I feel like we could go into more details about exactly what the ingredients would be if we pick what type of hostile program it is. Or just find an already established drink that has a name like that's vaguely familiar to programming and we just riff it. It's also possible. Estrella saying make a neon blue cocktail. We kind of did. It's called Digital Dream and it's by ChatGPT. Because my recipe was aired out. At least that's what the bit says. Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard doesn't work from up here, apparently. That's unfortunate. I see Brad saying, function, hostile program. While true, drink tequila. I love that. Now that's solid logic right there. Do something horse themed for Trojan horse. That's fair, that's fair. So we mean the Trojan horse cocktail. I like to think that it's something called Trojan horse. Or actually just Trojan. We'll just call it Trojan. You know, we don't really call them Trojan horses or Trojan programs anyway. Usually just Trojans. We love Trojans. That we do. And I'm not talking about the condom. I'm talking about the program.
I really
Diamond says, hostile. We got Windows 10 begging you to switch to Windows 11 despite the fact that your hardware prevents you from doing so. Yeah, that's pretty hostile. I would consider most of Windows stuff to be a pretty hostile program. But there's a specific name for that type of hostile program. It's called bloatware. It's all the shit that you didn't need, but they shove in your face anyways. Love that. Estrella saying, if streamer online equals true, sober equals false. I mean, I think you're missing... I think your computer compiler is going to get confused because you use equals as an assignment, but also equals as a conditional. And in a lot of programs, you got to use different symbols for that.
I mean, he still is. I guess.
You know, if I did programming, you know, I would know this sort of thing. But clearly, I don't.
What do you mean?
Because when I do, it shows up like this.
Ransom took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use.
Ryan's like, it's got to have 2 ounces of Everclear. Really wipe wipe the mainframe.
So that makes
it's called format. That's all it is.
But Ansem is also the one.
And by the way, format. If I can be so bold for the video game creators out there, the people who program things, stop calling it format.
I'm sorry I didn't.
Because when I saw format on my PS2 memory card when I was a kid, I thought, oh man, I can reformat my save file. I wonder if that means like I can change settings or something like that. And then it wiped my save file clean. It's like, are you sure you want to format this drive? And I was like, yeah, what harm is there in a format? Like, that's got to be like font and stuff, right? No.
Now go.
Wiped
before the MCP starts acting up again.
So damn you, Sony. And it just damn the word format in general. Actually, Anna and I were burning our wedding CDs the other day, and she's like, I can't figure out how to clear the drive. I can't figure out how to wipe the drive. And I was like, you gotta right click on it. And she's right clicks on it, and there's a bunch of different menu options. She's like, none of these say erase. I was like, yeah, they don't. It says format instead. She's like, format? Yeah, format. What does formatting have to do with it? Formatting is erasing. And she was like, she just had the same, like, point of discovery, just like I did when I was a child. Wild. And he says, today I saved over your level 100 Kingdom Hearts 1 file? You did? Oh no. I'm always afraid of doing that. When we were playing Rechain of Memories, I was afraid that I was going to overwrite my Sora file with my Riku file every single time I open it up because I don't pay attention. And I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, man. I see Brad saying, am older enough to know what Format A drive does. Oh, yeah. I see Cole saying, just Everclear. Call it God's vision, only because God knows how the code works. I mean, I don't even think God knows how the code works. But I guess he's supposed to be omnipotent or something like that. I don't know. Details. Welcome back, Glorious. I see This Is Tron. Never watched. It's interesting. It's an interesting movie. Tron is like one of those old movies that like talks about technology in a way that is very, very accurate for the time, at least it seems. Although it's their view of the future, right? Because this is like a virtual reality space, which they didn't have back then. It was fun stuff. Tron was a fun movie. I want to watch the new one, because apparently there's at least 2 of them. At least 2 Tron movies, that is, as I've learned so far. I see Estrella saying format, more like floor mat. This is a good one. That's solid. Solid. All right, so I beat the program man here, and I don't really know what to do next. So I'm gonna just keep walking. Back out to Let's Return to Hollow Bastion. All right. Just kidding. Looks like I'm leaving. By the way, y'all, I don't know if this is the end of Tron or not, but we're going to keep it short today. Only one world, because we've got to get up early in the morning to do some traveling. And if I don't get to where I have to be, nobody gets their present. And I think we all kind of want our present. I do. Gloria's saying that Tron was the 70s or 80s movie with a modern remake. Yeah, there's a modern remake. I think it was like Tron Next Generation or something like that. Alexa, what are all the Tron movies? Tron Legacy. Tron Betrayal. Tron Uprising. Huh. Evolutions. Interesting. I learned something new today. I see Annie saying, but the mods have been so good this year. I mean, I'm going to reveal it anyway, regardless of whether I get to where I'm going, because I want this. This is also a gift to myself, chat.
I changed the password.
Brad said, I already told chat that the gift to the mods this year was Cam having buttons to do all the commands for us. That's fair. I did. I got my stream deck, and I'd show you all my stream deck, but I Velcroed it to my bar and covered it in saran wrap so it doesn't get hurt.
It's how we stay connected.
I see Ryan out there saying that more than awesome equals is a equals is a non-type safe check when 0 and false will return true when compared. Equals is type safe, which 0 and false will return false when compared. And that's what we love about JavaScript.
To the users.
When I programmed my website, I did not use any triple equals because I didn't know what it meant. And ChatGPT also just didn't give it to me. Photon Debugger increases damage done with the thunder-based attacks by 20%, which makes sense because we're in a computer program. Think of equals as are these things similar, and equals as are these things identical. I like that. And I see Annie saying, so the gift to the mods is a gift from the mods? Makes sense, eh? Indeed. And I see Brad also saying, eventually I'll give him the API key for my Twitch account so he can chat. The chatbot? Wait, where are we going there? Drunk at the moment saying Glorious. Had some 99 banana and Jack Daniels premixed with Coca-Cola. Dude, I'm telling you, banana flavor and Coca-Cola grow great together. This bottle of cachaça that I have is banana forward in my opinion, like funky banana, and it goes great in Coke. Brad says, just have a button that says things I'd say so people think I'm always watching. Oh, I see. I just click the button and it chats as Brad.
Hang in there.
So, where do we start?
Oh, that's so cute.
I know. Let's access the DTD.
We're accessing the DTD.
The King's checking the situation.
Which is apparently not Tron. I guess Tron was the
soon, so don't worry.
Tron was the security program around it.
It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's
No, it's a different password. It's a different password now. Goofy, the anti-princesses of heart.
To the point.
Well,
that did it.
I'm seeing Estrella saying, guys, I made a very clever brain rot joke with another streamer the other day, and I'd like to share it. Oh, please do.
What that last shake-up did.
Please do.
You're not gonna check out the data?
Glorious out there saying that you've only played the beginning of Final Fantasy VIII, but apparently Final Fantasy IX is getting a remake. Cool.
Hey, Sora. Why don't you
I hope to
start
play at
downloading
least
the
one
data
Final
and
Fantasy
copying it
game with
down?
you all one day.
It's just a few keystrokes.
But I gotta get my act together
right?
first. I see Blair Francis popping in on the YouTube chat saying that you are here. Blair is here, chat. Don't forget to greet them. Or if you don't get your present. So I guess that's all we got, right? Access computer, let's get it. Into the data logs.
Hey, these things take time, okay?
Monkey. Don't ask me where that monkey joke came from.
It's doing
I won't tell you.
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Tell me, computer! It's a simple search program. That's really all it is. Data error. 054. Damn, I hate that error code.
Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
Ansem computer be like, Riku? I hardly know him.
I thought I'd ask the computer.
Kyrie,
if it
I hardly
could tell
know
us
him.
about them nobodies.
Like, this computer seems confused. It doesn't really get it. I see Blair asking, Cam, will you do a Christmas stream? I am doing a little Christmas stream. It's true. It's actually already scheduled on the YouTube.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
What we're doing on YouTube is I've got a little bottle of spiced rum that we've been kind of building together in our Discord community, and we'll be tasting that and seeing if we want to adjust the flavors. And I've also got a wrapped up gift over there that I'll grab after this cutscene. Because Sora's having a moment, and we have to let him sit in
Who's
that.
this guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Welcome back, Mickey.
Majesty.
Good to see you. I see Estrella
The
saying,
computer should tell
it
us the
requires
things we need to
context on the
know.
name of the streamer. Their name is
Keeps on
Edamori.
saying the data inside's
With this, we can
all
begin the joke.
kerfuffle.
Here's the joke.
All we got is a picture of some
Edamori
guy we don't
Edamame.
know.
Pop those beans in my mouth. That's my joke.
Ansem the Wise.
You can blow your slide whistle now.
Come on, are
Cole
you
says that
teasing us
054
again?
is a card declined error. Not card declined, card expired. Interesting.
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Excuse me, could you come this way, please?
Yeah, Mickey, up until this point, we're not aware of the fact that Ansem the Wise is not Ansem Seeker of Darkness. So please make sure that
Look,
you give us that.
This is Ansem. You know,
Is it
the
though?
guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Are you sure about that,
Oh,
Mickey?
that's right.
I mean,
I
Sora.
never finished explaining.
I see Estrella saying Edamori, more like edamame, because you're such a soy-faced Giga
Well,
Chad. It's
the
funny
man
because
in the
edamame is a
picture
soybean.
Is definitely the one who tried to
It's also
take
a
over
legume.
Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated.
I hope they took the joke
But
well and is not
what
not an
you
insult.
Actually fought was his heartless. You
I see Blair
he
out there
wasn't
saying that you got
really
3
handsome.
Christmases?
He just went
3 of
around
them?
telling everybody that he was.
Does that mean to imply that you're reliving December 25th 3 times over, just like that Groundhog Day movie? In which case, I feel so sorry for you, Blair, but please try to make the most of it. It will end. It will end one day.
Huh?
We went
I'd be
through
fun
all
with
that
that.
trouble to defeat an
I get one
imposter?
Christmas.
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe
So you're telling me, Mickey,
Oh, I'm
that the
kinda
Ansem,
confused. If
the
he's a
Seeker of
fake,
Darkness,
then what happened
is
to
not the
real
same
Ansem?
as Ansem the
Well,
Wise?
that's just what I'm trying to figure out.
We're glad to know we're all on the same page with the mouse,
Ansem the
y'all.
Wise should know all about
Now we can
Organization
communicate in
13's
harmony.
plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some
This is a
help.
mouse.
You know, I came close to finding him once.
I thought it was a good joke.
Don't tell me there's more.
Annie out there, identity
lost
theft is
enough
not a
as it
joke,
is.
Jim. Here, here.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem who wasn't really Ansem.
'Cause that's what Ansem
became
did,
a
identity
Heartless.
theft.
Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Oh, Goofy, buddy,
Yup.
you're thinking too hard, dude.
And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
Ansem Seeker of Darkness is the leader
know
of
I've
the
met this fake
organization,
Ansem
but the
before,
real
and I
Ansem,
do believe
Ansem Not So Seeker of
Organization
Darkness, is
13
not the person associated with the organization, and he happens to be out here somewhere, or perhaps
Where
dead.
did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember.
It all happened when I was just a
Ansem the
mouse.
Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
That's a solid point of effort there.
You.
All we gotta do is find
You
the real
started all
Ansem.
of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your
Oh,
Majesty.
man. I see
you know
Blair
what
saying
Riku
Merry
is?
Early Christmas. Annie saying, Michael! Michael! I think you've got his attention there.
I can't
And
help.
Estrella is saying, my ass ain't a joke, but your mom laughed at it anyways. Get it?
Really, Your Majesty?
I don't know why my mom was laughing at
Are
your
you
ass,
sure?
let alone how my
I'm sorry,
mother could
Sora.
have visual contact with your ass to be able to laugh at it.
What about
Shocking to
Kairi?
me.
Organization 13 might have
Millions of
kidnapped her.
families suffer every year from identity
no.
theft. Don't let it happen to you. If you see somebody
Sora,
on your tax credit
Donald,
report that says,
Goofy.
as the last name, Seeker of
I was
Darkness,
planning to
seek
go
help.
get help from Ansem the Wise.
Then you
but
can be
Now I know
seeker
I
of help.
forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help.
helping others should always come
We're
before
safe
asking
and
others for help.
sound and free to choose.
There we go. So we
So
won't
there's
help
no reason we
anybody.
shouldn't choose to help our friends.
By the words of Mickey
Let's work for
Mouse,
Riku and Kairi together.
selfishness is the way to go. Or something like that.
Outside!
Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
I see Ryan saying, I'm too busy to look it up, but does Discord's API allow messages to be sent programmatically via a form on the website? If so, cocktail submissions on the website could be sent to the Discord and to streams. Well, I mean, I think of it this way. I know that my website can create feeds that can trigger if this, then that. because whenever I upload a new blog to the website, a new recipe, it will send a message programmatically to the Discord through an if this then that bot, IFTTT. So I would assume that we just make another IFTT for it at the very least. So like, yeah, I think we can do that. Oh, should I have saved? Oh, I should have saved. Wait, actually, I don't want to do this tonight. Because I gotta get up really early in the morning. No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing this tonight. Chat, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, chat. I see what's happening here. There's big plot happening here, and I won't do it. But I will wait for the cutscene to end.
Heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
Are the husks supposed to be the nobodies?
We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
Bye, Pete.
You pathetic coward.
I don't like the dynamic between these two. I really don't like it. What's your beef with the nobodies? Oh, because they're not on your side. They're not on your side.
Heartless.
Yeah.
Leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
Go fight us instead.
Uh-oh.
I see a stray out there saying that, asking if I've ever noticed that all the bugs in Hallownest are like at least twice the size of the knights and they somehow get beaten by him. Size doesn't always matter. Not always. Anyway, apparently we're going into this. I didn't want to do this tonight, but we're doing it. Yeah, in all seriousness, I gotta wake up at like 6 in the morning. So I'm not planning on going much longer, y'all. I figured we get to a logical stopping point and then go on from that, so. No requests tonight. I'm gonna finish this drink and then be out of here. I just should have saved before. I see Ryan and Brad out there making plans for this forum on the website. I was thinking more about it, and there's a level of... I don't know. I thought about it a little bit further, and I was going between two options, though. Requests on the website, and just keeping it manual here on stream. It gives me a lot of level of control over it, and I can choose when I want it to happen or otherwise. One of the things that I wanted to work on is apparently there's a way for me to turn on and off certain, like, chat redemptions, especially on the Twitch side, for when things should or should not happen. Because, you know, sometimes I work that body in the middle of the cocktail segment just feels a little weird. Now, during a boss battle, great. Videosity popping here saying size always matters. What are we talking about? Oh, you don't know. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. My wife would get angry if I told you. So let's not worry about it. Good to see you, Videosity. Imagine waking up, Saint Estrella. I can't. For you see, I'm still sleeping. I'm seeing Ryan saying, sweet, I'll get to work on the front end after Christmas. 100% TypeScript Next.js. Dude, you don't have to do this, man. But I so greatly appreciate your help.
Where's Maleficent?
I don't know, we missed her.
Away. Well, that was pretty lame of her.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
What game are you guys from again? Final Fantasy 8? 9? 10? Either way, I think you're cool. I like the fact that one of you's got black wings attached to your back, one of you has wings that appear to be emanating from your scarf, and then the other one, I can't see wings at all. Actually, I do see wings, but it looks like it's hanging from your back, or your tassels.
Does this Leon have
Where are your wings? Hey, they are kind of on the back. There we go. They're kind of dangling. Those are Final Fantasy X-2.
Come on.
Oh, right. Final Fantasy X Part 2.
Oh,
We did get to that one.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Except I don't remember them being all chicken ladies. Bye. I'll see you later.
Did Leon...
Estrella's like, still feels weird not seeing a deck in the bottom left corner. I mean, do you want a deck? Like, I got a deck. I'm not, you know, here. Is this better? There's the deck. This is my deck. It's in the bottom left corner. Haha! And for those of you on the vertical side, that made no sense. Ryan saying, I can definitely help with the website. Discord and chatbots are a little out of your wheelhouse. I know a little bit about those stuff. By our powers combined, we'll summon Sephiroth. Hello there.
Ain't
Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Wasn't expecting that to happen today.
Did Cloud tell you that?
Please ask me that again.
Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Please give explicit details.
Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see.
Do I have to fight Sephiroth?
He wants to meet me again.
Hey, I mean, like, if he hungers to meet you again, like, I can totally understand why.
Then I should give him what he wants.
Oh my gosh.
That last
Videosity's like, that was a sentence spoken by Goofy.
To snuff out.
What? The darkness in Cloud's heart or something like that? I hope to see that man again. One-eyed wink. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Where'd they go? They came from the hole over there. Hey, look at that. There is a hole. Where'd that come from? I bet Sephiroth did that. Oof. Oh, man. I see Blair out there saying, gotta hit the hay goodbye. Thanks for popping in, Blair. I hope that one of your 3 Christmases are merry and bright, the other of your Christmases to be bright and merry, and the third one to be some weird superposition between the two. Merry holidays. I don't remember that being there before. I wonder where it leads. Goofy nods in approval. And that's where I'm ending this, because I gotta go to bed. I got packing to do. I got driving to do in the morning. Because we got Christmas plans, dude. Christmas plans indeed. So actually what I'll do is I'll head back to the bar just for a little bit, because I want to remind y'all what's at stake here for Christmas time. Before I answer, Ryan says, do you remember a game called Legend of Dragoon? Sephiroth reminds me of Lloyd from that game. I've never heard that game before. The only Dragoon I knew, excuse me, sorry chat, didn't mean to hit you. The only Dragoon that I was really aware of growing up was the Dragoon that you could get in Kirby Air Ride, which was a board that you can get in the game. That's the only Dragoon that I was aware of. In any case, Sephiroth reminds me of Sephiroth. Very good comparison. I'm gonna go off screen just for a second to re-grab the 2 things that I can't wait to share with y'all on Christmas. So, just as a reminder, y'all, there will be a stream on Christmas at the normal time, so long as I can be in the right place at the right time. If there are any changes from that, then I'm sure you'll get a notification regardless of everything considered over here. What we've been building in our Discord server is this bottle of spiced rum for the Christmas season. It's got a little bit of mushroom in it, it's got some bitters in it, it's got some other spices and whatnot, and I am pretty much putting a cap on this for now, and we'll open it up on Christmas Day, unless I got any more suggestions in there, which I don't think I did. I'd say last chance to add anything else to this bottle is probably within the next hour. And then we'll open it up on Christmas Day, see what it tastes like, and see whether or not we want to shake it in another direction or otherwise. So far in this bottle of rum, there is clove, orange peel, star anise, hibiscus, cinnamon stick, vanilla bean, pink peppercorn, garlic, chaga mushroom, and lemongrass cardamom bitters, and of course dark rum. In this present over here, I'm not gonna tell you what's in it, but we will be unwrapping it on Christmas Day, and I will share with y'all what's on the inside of it. We've had a guess so far whether or not this was a bell, and if it is a bell, it doesn't really make a lot of sound. Oh, my thing fell off. Okay. Excuse me, Chad, I gotta put the thingy back on. There we go. I'll put it on like, no, okay, well, alrighty then. No bow tie then, because bow ties ruin all the fun. But on Christmas Day, we'll open this up. We'll open this up as well, and we're gonna see how things go, you know? I'm seeing Ryan saying it looks like either tequila or a brandy. All valid gifts so far. Present gift revealed on Christmas. It's true, it's true. And Cole said you did suggest more garlic. I'm not adding any more garlic. I'll not be adding any more garlic. Not unless somebody else also says garlic. That's how I'm leaving it. In any case, thank you everybody for joining me toward the end here. A little bit of an early stream end tonight. That's because we gotta get up early. We gotta make our way to our Christmas destination for a little. I don't know if it'll be a beautiful vista. I actually haven't been to the place before, so it'll be new for me. But I hope y'all will be able to join me on that day. I really appreciate it. We got through Tron today. Tonight's recipe was a bit of a muck-up on my part, so we didn't do one of my recipes. Instead, we did a recipe from ChatGPT. I gave the machine a call, quite literally on the cell phone, and we had this recipe here, the Digital Dream, which was an ounce of blue curacao, an ounce of coconut rum, and 3 ounces of pineapple juice. And I'm still working my way through it. I got a little bit of packeted stuff tonight, so I'll continue working through this as my cherry at the bottom has been slowly but surely changing colors because of the blue drink that it's been sitting in. So everybody out there, regardless of what your celebrations are for this holiday season, I hope you have a merry one. I hope you have a happy one. And I hope that you spend it around the people that love you and the people that you love as well. For me, it'll be Christmas and New Year's as well, which we won't be missing any streams. So we'll be conducting our regularly scheduled programming and whatnot. But get out there and have a good time. And if you can't get out there and have a good time, then just know that you're always welcome here at the Bar with an X. And my tidings are going right out to you. And if you need that, which I'm happy to give. I see Michael saying see you around, Theovara saying good night and have a good trip, Estrella saying how could you hit us, Cam? Are you in that much of a drunken rage? No, I just love my family very much. And I see Ryan saying never too old for keg stands. That you aren't. To everybody out there, for no matter what time zone it is for you, have a wonderful night, morning, or otherwise, keg stands are still in the spirit of the holidays, all things considered. And that's where I'll leave you with that. To everybody, cheers until Christmas! But until then, y'all, actually, I'll wave this bottle. Bye!